Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD campaign. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 5 of my Republic of Venice series. So guys, if you still are enjoying the series and want to ensure future episodes, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you would like to see another strategy game let's play on the channel instead. In today's episode, we're going to be going on Crusade Deus Vult. We're going to be declaring war upon the Ayyubid Sultanate, and we're going to have our first field battle of the series. Hooray! We've managed to intercept a force here just outside Jerusalem, the holy city. We currently have the Doge of Venice here with 6 units of heavy Venetian swordsmen and then 5 Crusader knights, 2 units of Hospitallers, 3 Templar knights, and our archers and cavalry as well. We currently have another army here ready to push for Damascus, and then we have Marino with the remaining Crusader force. So in the last episode, guys, highly recommend you do go and watch it. We managed to knock out the Latin Empire. I've got to say a huge thank you to the 1212 AD mod team for providing me with a closed alpha copy of the campaign and making this series possible. So at the moment, we are currently at the height of Venetian rule. We currently have the bottom half of Italy and Sicily, Venice of course, our hub, our trade node. We currently control the entirety of Greece, Pergamon and most of Asia Minor here. We're currently strength ranked first, the Holy Roman Empire sits in third, the Ayyubids in fourth. Unfortunately for the Crusade states in Antioch, they haven't been able to push upon the Islamic scourge, and hopefully here today we can create a bit of a buffer zone, a landing pad for future crusades. The Venetians are going on crusade. We're officially inducting ourselves as a crusade state. Okay, so this is episode 5, guys. What I usually do is I sort of stop this sort of recording session. I'll put a pin in the campaign, depending on likes, comments, views, and sort of suggestions by you guys. This is sort of the time now to let me know if you want future episodes. If not, we can always move on to something else. Okay, because I feel like 5 episodes is the sweet spot. The thing is, right, I'm just got to be honest with you guys. Like, with the series, the most amount of views comes in the first episode, and people just lose interest by the time it gets to episode 5. People don't want to see full 30 episode campaigns anymore. I occasionally do it for my own enjoyment, as you would have saw with the Byzantine Let's Play. I did a full map completion, but it just sort of depends. There was a really good support for that campaign, and who doesn't like the Byzantine? So that's what I did for that. But for these sort of shorter campaigns, I think episode 5 is sort of the sweet spot, but it kind of depends upon you guys. If it gets like a ridiculous amount of views this series, I'll do more. It's just as simple as that. You got to do what you want to do, and also for the viewers as well. So let's get stuck in. So what are we doing now? I think we should just try and intercept them on the road. Who are they actually allied with? Whoa, okay. Defensive alliance with the Abbasid Caliphate, the Almohad Caliphate, and they're at war with a lot of others. I think we should just war deck them straight up. Go against Issa. Let's declare war. Oh, and they've got their puppets there. Here we go. The Venetians bring war. Oh, here we go. It's okay. So, let's intercept them on the road here now. Push them. They've now run further north to Acre. Let's fight them here today and deal a massive blow. Now, the army's already weakened for some reason. Man, this is my first field battle. It's good. So, they've got 1 unit of heavy... They've got their general unit of heavy axemen. So, we're coming up against Ahmad, who is a 4-star commander. The Doge of Venice is currently 8-star now. My second, Jacopo. My original was Pietro, who came up with the plan of a militarized Venice state and by blood and conquest. 3 units of spearmen, 3 units of swordsmen, a hell of a lot of crossbows and archers and cavalry as well. So we should be able to make a decent work of this. Let's fight this one on the battlefield here today. We have the Battle of Palestine, 1231 AD. So we're currently 16 years into the campaign, and we control basically the southern Italy, Greece and Asia Minor. We are the biggest maritime trade empire. Not really many can oppose us now. as we are playing as Venice, we've got a lot of trade tariff bonuses. So we are just absolutely rip-roaring the other economies. So I want to make Medieval 1212 AD a staple on the channel. So let me know in the comments further campaigns you would like me to, especially for this year. Also go and check out my Third Age campaign. Go and check out the Rohan one. Want to do more Third Age this year. Game of Thrones is around the corner as well. So I want to do some videos for that. But just let me know in the comments so I can sort of plan ahead future series and stuff you guys would like to do. Because I do... Some people may or may not know, I do study university full-time alongside with this. So I have to sort of plan ahead somewhat, be organised. I can't record and upload like within one day, you know what I mean? Okay, so where are we sort of looking here? Okay. Right, so I'm trying to think, should we just go one strong front line, try and envelop them? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so let's move everyone up. Let's try and match this probably. So go like this and sort of charge. Let's be quick on the uptake. Hit them hard, and show them the might of Christendom. Actually, they're probably going to charge me, as we do currently have archer and artillery supremacy. I'd be surprised if they didn't. So let's meet the Republic of Venice force, our heavy nobile cavalry. We've got our Venetian nobles here, battle hardened for years in southern Italy, conquest in Asia Minor, and Constantinople, whatnot. Here is the Doge of Venice himself, Santa Claus, right? And then pushing further south here, we've got our classic Hospitaller. Well, these are the, I think these are the Templars, aren't they? Yeah, these are the Templars. The Hospitallers are further black and further French. They're going to be commanding the right-hand side, the Hospitallers, while the Crusaders somewhat hold the centre. Alright, let's meet the Ayyubid Sultanate, a very cool and unique eastern faction here. Bowmen at the front. Cavalry. They've got a decent amount of camels as well. I quite like fighting against them. Very beautiful looking cavalry there. Spearmen and whatnot. I have done an Ayyubid Sultanate campaign, so I do recommend going checking that out if you want to see sort of some of the cool Eastern style factions. Alrighty, and here is the General's bodyguard itself. Heavy shock infantry, which is good. We should be able to take them out quite easily there. Here is Ahmed, who is going to be fighting here today. Alright, let's start the battle, see if what they do. So they're going to advance. Okay. My line isn't too thin, is it? Just in case a direct cavalry charge. No, it's actually not too bad. We do have a shield wall ability, but we probably aren't going to need it, to be perfectly frank. Let's just sort of hold where we can. My artillery is already trying to rain fire and death upon them. Let's go with an explosive round. And they're actually doing a little bit of damage there, hitting their mounted archers already. Okay. Keep your wits about you, lads. If their archers get in range, come back at them. So they're already trying to push up here. Yeah, try and soften them up before they directly charge. The AI does have a tendency with their medium cavalry sometimes to charge up and in. My archers look like they're going to make mince work of them quite quickly. Going to get my catapults to hold. Come on. Pull this. Oh, okay, they're going to engage. Good. Do it. Fucking do it. So I can bring swordsmen. Oh my god, I've done a bit of a... Okay. That worked out well. Okay, they're pushing there, that's fine. You bring a unit of swordsmen in to come and help out and completely overdo this. That's fine there. Actually charge that. If they're going to sit flat-footed like they're like a bunch of fools, let's do it. Catapults, try and hit this. I reckon I'm close enough here to get a pretty ambitious shot off myself. There we go. Oh! It might have clipped one. Maybe one. Archers, swing back this way, please. Smash this. They're going to get charged. Might need to angle you. Light infantry, that's fine. You push for something like this. Continue to engulf and envelop them. My catapults here, for some reason, have been disembarked. They're moving their spearmen up here now. Swordsmen entwined into them. They're going to be gone soon. Push for these guys. Let's countercharge this now. And try and envelop them. Don't allow us to be hit flat-footed. For Christendom! For Venice! Alright. Let's give out the rest of the orders. So swing you this way. Try and envelop with you. Try and get the cavalry here down and around. Push over here to help. While trying to get these guys to flood back. Archers will swing higher up. Yeah, just try and put some fire back on them. If they want to fight this, that's fine. There's still 50 within that unit. These guys have been crushed. Let's make sure they go to a pulp. And fire those guys at the back. Let's redirect my general closer up for support. And swing up here. Maybe move a unit of archers this way. Okay, now this has been used up. That's good. You want to try and flank around these swordsmen so they rout. But also you sometimes don't want to turn your back to archers too much. Because they can be a bit of a pain. We'll get the Hospitallers to come around the back here. Man, this is an absolute bloodbath. Hospitallers around the back, Crusaders at the front, hacking and slashing, while the Venetian heavy infantry holds the front. Perfect. That's now in a full retreat. Probably try and come up and... Yeah, I want to try and surround that if I can. I'll push down into this. If I could somehow get my cavalry further down here, that would be ideal. To surround him overly. They seem to be fighting in hand-to-hand combat. Even wanting to. Push this way. Alright, for now, let's get my archers to try and target this. Because they're very formidable cavalry. Try and hit them from behind. Try and get my skirmishers to skirmish this heavy axe unit out if we could. If we can somehow avoid fighting in hand-to-hand combat, that would be ideal. Alright, swing this way to help. That's fine there. You push for this. Continue to get my archers to pepper these guys. If we could get them to somehow avoid my infantry, that would be good. Looks like they're still just trying to go for them. Yeah, there we go. Put the pain on them. Try and kite them around and away. You're better off being used down here. There we go. Soften them up. 60. Oh, that's good. Try and run after that. If we do have to fight him, we'll just try and surround them. Alright, 51. Halt. Just charge in now. Oh, they've pulled out. Those fucking idiots. Go for it again. Continue to go after this. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit fruitless going after you. Ah, we've buckled him anyway. Turning the general's bodyguard into a bunch of echidnas. Porcupines. Yeah, there we go. That's been shattered now. You pull out. We've just managed to intercept them on the road to Jerusalem. And there's not much they really can do about it. Continue to get our volleys off. That's what we want. Keep going. Fire at will. Muhammad? What are you doing on the horse there? Come on. Alright, they're now routed. Musa, what are you doing, you fool? Right, speed things up. Let's try and run down as many of them as possible. This unit seems to be fighting for some reason. They ain't going to do much against the Venetian heavy cavalry. Boom, victory. We have victory. Decisive one at that. Sinnings, they've run twice. There's no point in really running them down. So, Doge Jacopo deployed 2,648, losing 169. And the Iobas deployed 1,959. Army build wise, not the best. Numerically, it's only 700 difference. Not much, to be perfectly honest. Just too many crossbowmen. Not enough decent swordsmen. Too many spears. But really with the Iobas, you want to sort of kite as much as you can. Looking at us, my cavalry did most of the work. 150, 250, 178. Swordsmen 45, 72, 83, 112. And the Venetians did really well. Really impressive, on par with their Crusader counterparts and comrades. 212, 161. Archers 37, 38 and 32 respectively. Okay guys, welcome to the campaign map. We've smashed the Iobas here today, and we're going to be able to kill all the captives as well, as they are not a Christian faction. Alright, they're gone now. Perfect. So now we can push upon Jerusalem with impunity, and let's do so. So let's seek and destroy and take the holy city in one fell swoop. Venice has taken Jerusalem here today. Deus Vult. Deus Vult in the chat, guys. And the comments. Right, Jerusalem is now ours. Let's repair and take that down where we again. There's a massive Jewish quarter there. Let's try and break that down as well. Let's allow you to push for Damascus and take that. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's move my third army. Oh, I should have looted and occupied. I'm just so much in a habit of occupying through this campaign due to being Christian. So that's been... we can't actually somehow involve ourselves in this. I guess we could help out the Principality of Antioch. Okay, cool. Well, Cairo, Alexandria, yeah. Well, guys, unfortunately... actually, you know what? Let's give it one more turn to see how the Iobas react, if any. We've destroyed a full stack. We've taken Jerusalem and Damascus. They still have their territories in North Africa, but I imagine they're not going to be able to muster too much more. What were they? Strength ranked what? 4. Let's shot them to 7th already. Yeah, let's give them one more turn. Let's say. Actually, you can probably... I might actually try and get you to Alexandria instead of sitting up there near Holmes. Let's see, if any, and how the Iobas sort of respond to this quite quick seizure of their lands. Oh yeah, also, my papal stating just increased. I think it was 5 before. It'll be interesting if it goes up to like 6 or so. And how much of a benefit we get. What's the benefit? Okay guys, welcome to the top of the turn. Costanza has passed. Homs hasn't been taken. I guess it's still being sieged out by them. I'm not entirely sure. Let's move you further south. And we should be able to take the entire region here. I was just trying to see if you could hit Alexandria from this way. Oh, no garrison either in Alexandria. Whoa, we can actually push and take Alexandria. That's whack. Let's occupy. Any Iobas in range? Where can I pull you? I kind of want you to make sure you take this, though. So take this. There we go. Let's occupy it. That's a lot more favourable. And I guess force march you to the border here. Man, we probably can take Cairo. The Crusaders now passed, so we actually can't do it. So public So, Papal Standing 6. His Holiest feels no ill will against you. Public order up 2 from the presence of Latin and Christianity in provinces. Yeah, that's good. We get like a religious bonus for keeping on side and good terms with His Holiness. Okay, let's give it another. See if they come back at all. Show me. Show me fucking something. Do something about it. Fucking do something. Fucking Ayubids taking a shit on the back of a bus. If anyone gets that reference, I fucking love you. Taking a shit on the back of a bus. Okay. Hint, he's been in the news quite recently. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. Lucia has passed. Small rebellion has now happened. Holmes hasn't been taken. Maybe they gave up the Principality of Antioch in Homs. Do we shoot up again? No. Right, that's been taken now. Push you to the border. See if you can take Holmes. They're still sieging it, those fuckers. How long do they want to wait? Okay. Let's move you to Cairo then. And I would like you to go here, but we might need some help. Yeah, let's take Cairo. Let's go on our 4th crusade. Cairo has fallen. And on that note, so has Ayubid supremacy in Africa. But where are their armies? That's what I want to know. Army here. No one from Tunisia is sort of pushing up against me, which is fine. So, what do they actually have left now then? 5 territories. Up here, further south, further down the Nile into the west here as well. So guys, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end episode 5 of the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD campaign here today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more general Let's Plays on the channel, of course. I'm going to put in the pin in the campaign here for now. If you want more episodes, you just need to support it. But we've done a lot in this series. We've taken a lot of territory. We've done well. We've managed to take Cairo, Alexandria, Jerusalem, Damascus. We've carved out a really strong holding here against the Ayubids. We've managed to take Pergamon, Asia Minor, Greece, Thrace, southern Italy. We've really built a strong and wealthy republic in the time of empires and kingdoms. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Thanks for watching the Venice series. Hope you've had a lot of fun. See you soon. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.